Hey guys, good morning. Hi everybody. I look really tired today. I went to sleep super late. How's it going? In case you're new to my channel, my name is Laura Trevino and the name of my channel is Creative Art by LT. So good morning, Monday morning. Happy Labor Day. It's all good. Kind of crazy today though. I woke up, set the alarm because I was afraid I wouldn't wake up early enough to get it all together. So, but let me say thank you for being here. I see Gail's here. Thank you, Gail. Carol Coleman, awesome. I appreciate that. Uh, Carla and Thomas Anders, welcome. Good morning. And hopefully, Mamacita says she's going to try to come in. She sets her alarm. Sometimes it doesn't come on in, but it is Labor Day, and so people are on doing their vacationing and all that stuff. I'm feeling kind of guilty because my husband went over to we have a small little rental property, and he went over and he's spreading we call it caliche, like rock stuff for the Gail, you just my heart. Este, anyway, he's spreading caliche, and I feel bad because it's a lot of work, and I'm not there to help him. But anyway, God, Gail got me. My baby's gone. He left last night. It's one of those days. Hey, good morning. Welcome. God, Gail got me with that. Is your baby still here? Whoo. No. But they did send me a picture this morning, and he's having a great time, and so it's all going to be good. Just those first days were hard. But anyway, Rosie Mamas is doing better. She's so skinny, though. She's killing me. Hey, Sharon Davenport. Sorry, I'm all flustered. Good morning. Hey, Stacy. Thank you for coming in, guys. Yeah, Gail mentioned my son, and my heart went crazy. Yeah. Take a breath. But anyway, good morning, MSD Designs. What's your first name, MSD? I just for some reason, I just kind of wanted to know. Hey, Picture Me Crafting. Good morning. How are you? I've been working on lots of different things. And then I'm gonna do this shirt, right? Because I want a shirt. No worries. I'm an emotional wreck. That's always the thing. It's all right. So I like this morning I sat down and I was like, wait a minute. And I'm looking at this here. I'm like, okay, my B. I'm going to do my B. I printed it. I want you to know that I recut the whole thing and it was perfect. I don't know what happened the first time. And if you don't know about that, it's because on our live on Thursday, I was going to do it. But when I cut it out, it came like a lot of little half circles. And it was crazy. I'm glad. So I got this here and I said, my brain is thinking black, for kind. The word kind is black. No, it can't be. My shirt is black. So we have to change that. So I put a bunch of different colors out here so we can look at that. But we'll get to that in a few minutes. I need to talk and I need to see what's going on. Marcia. Okay. Marcia. So I said it right? Yeah. Okay. So I've been having a lot of strange things. Hey, Spilling the Diversity. Good morning. Guys, I appreciate everyone for coming in. And if you're in the bushes, thank you for being there. Anything is great to me. I've been having trouble with the printers, my 3D printers. I know there was an update, and so and then there was some glitches, so they sent another one. So maybe I just need to go back and redo and update something because they kind of been going crazy. Was I? Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm like always. I'm not good at that. When I'm at school, if I have to call any names, like they'll say, "Oh, so happy you're here today. We're doing award ceremony. We need someone to call the names." I'm like, "Oh, you don't want me to call the names because I will butcher everybody's name." And so I was like, I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, I'm glad. Thank you. So it's crazy. But they like to do that. Like they'll say, "Oh, we have a new administrator in here. Let's have her do the names." I'm like, really? Because I can really mess up a name. So anyway, I need to go back and worry and redo software or something because I'm feeling something's up. And I didn't put anything on this morning because it's a lot of noise. And I thought, no, my throat already. In the morning I wake up so raspy. And if I'm tired, it's even worse. And so I've been going to sleep super late. I don't know what's going on. I mean, late. So I'm gonna have to switch that up a little bit. And hopefully you can hear me well. Uh, I am on the iPad mic, and so I always worry about that. But if not, you let me know. I can move a little closer. Uh, Not that there's much room between us. Let me tell you, it's right here. But so let's see what else is going on in my life. Uh, just a bunch of 3Ds and making shirts and now I'm back at work and it's so bad. I am so bad. Like every time I think about it, I'm like, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. I don't. I want to stay home. I want to do my thing. I don't want to clean house. That's bad. But I want to work in my room and I want to have fun. Yeah. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday. And that's the thing. It's like I keep having to say, it's only Tuesday and Wednesday. I get to be on Monday. Half unretired, Gail. Half. I get to be here on Monday. I get to be here on Thursday, so I can prepare for Thursday afternoon. I can do anything I want on Friday. But my whole brain goes, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. And I'm doing 504s. For if you don't know what that is, it's students that have like diabetes or dyslexia or asthma, and they get some sort of accommodations or a plan to help them out with their education and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. It's not hard. It's super easy. Talk to parents and then get it all done with the teachers. So it isn't hard. It's just kind of I don't want to go. Hey, Karen, how are you? From Florida. So I guess if I go to Florida, we can have like a whole bunch of people meet up. Hey, DB. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, for dyslexia. Yeah. I would have had one. I would have had one for the diabetes. But, back in the day, I guess things were a little different. And we kind of didn't know at the time when I was first diagnosed. We didn't know that I had been for a while. And I'd gotten sick and stuff and was thin, but we never went to the doctor hardly. I mean, we were healthy kids. So when it came out, then, oh, wow, you've already had it for a long time. So, yeah. So I do that. That's what I'm doing. So I call parents and, if they want to meet with me or teachers, if not, I handle what they need and I give them their testing accommodations. Here in Texas, we have the STAR. And so they get their accommodations for that. You doing good? Yes, I know. And happy Labor Day. And I was saying my husband's laboring today. He's working really hard. And we he may have broke his arm. My husband's crazy. He fell one day when he was walking, stepped on something and missed, and he hit his arm, and it's been hurting, and he doesn't go to the doctor. And I'm like, well, maybe you should go to the doctor. So he might go because it's still hurting. Getting up, getting dressed, dealing with people. Oh, baby girl, it is. It is. Because so today I set the alarm for 7 so I could be, feed the dogs, feed myself, and get my life all together, my coffee and what I was going to do by 9. And then, but for school, I get up at 5:30 or 6, depending how far it is. And I love coffee. And then, so it's different. And I'm going to have to go to bed early tonight. I can't sleep. I can't go to bed at midnight. I just can't. Because then, look at these eyes. They'll be worse. I have to hide them with glasses. It's crazy. So what are y'all doing? Y'all just having fun at home today? Day off? enjoying. You know, I don't think that crafters really ever stop crafting because that's like a day off too. You go craft. I come into my room. I love my room. Hey, Jess. Good morning. Um, I come in here and time just flies. It's like, before I know it, it's like, oh my God, it's 2 o'clock. I'm hungry. I eat very scheduled. So anytime I skip something, it's like, wait a minute, I'm starving. I'm not. But you know, so I'm just so used to the schedule. And if I come in here and start having a good time, I miss everything. So so I like that. I enjoy coming in here. Although I'm going to tell you something, and I'm sorry for this. I've been noticing because you know I go back and look at some of the things sometimes, and my room looks horrible. It looks really a big mess. I have a lot of stuff in here, but it's just you know in little cubbies and little cubbies and little cubbies, and so it's kind of like everywhere. So I'm going to try and kind of orchestrate a little less clutter, so that when you do see my room, you don't think, "Wow, what a mess." It makes me feel like a hoarder. I don't want to be a hoarder. Hey, Jess, gonna paint my signs and drink my coffee. Nice and relaxed. Yeah. Since Donovan left yesterday, the dogs, I sent them out, put them back in their kennels. They're quiet, I hope, for the entire time because they're tired because it's hot outside. And then my husband took off. So it's just me at home. And I already turned the heat press on. And we're going to have to make a lot of decisions. So I'm going to switch over in just a few minutes because I have to change up the colors. I'm using a black shirt. So I don't want to use a lot of black stones, but I have to define. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Hey, Robin's Creation. Welcome. Good morning. I try to, you know, it's overwhelming. And I don't, hey, Shay Shay, good morning. I don't like to get rid of things. So that's kind of hoarder, right? It's kind of like a little bit of a hoarder. Although some mornings I can come in and just trash everything, right? Other mornings, I'm picking up all my little rhinestones and I'm putting them in a Ziploc and I'm putting them in a pet. You know, it's like other days it's like, whew, there it goes. Boom. But you need prepping project for this week's live. I need to get some sewing Velcro. And okay, cool. I haven't decided on anything. I like my mind is like not there yet. I have a lot of rhinestones to do. So I don't know. You're testing out embroidery file? Oh, I didn't get it to say hi, Tara. Oh, don't worry. We all know you're here. We appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I have a lot of mind blockage right now because I have to do certain things, and I'm procrastinating, and so that's not good. So, but I did do a lot for this weekend, and I'm going to deliver 10 shirts to one lady. I'm going to deliver 3 Bling shirts. I'm going to work on another one after this, and so that'd be 4. 1, 2. I got 3 custom designs I need to finish. And all I want to do is decide what I want to put on the printer for the 3D stuff. It's like, oh, what am I going to put? And I go hunting, and I go hunting. And it takes me a long time. I did purchase some files, and I feel really bad now, just so you know. That's probably why I got all emotional at the beginning. I purchased some files, and I started trying to do the miniature stuff, right? I was talking with one of y'all ladies, and apparently there are some people that are interested. Good morning, Precious Pieces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And so I love miniature stuff. So, you know, I started learning about it and fairy size and dollhouse size. So I purchased some files. And I want you to know, if you've ever purchased a file on the little miniature furniture and stuff, they're expensive. I'm like, whoa, $9, $8, $7.99 for little bitty, tiny little things, Crocs or shoes. So I'm like, wow, that's expensive, but I want them. And until I learn how to do it, Let me turn that off. Until not turn off. Let me press it down. Hold on, just a second. So, okay. So until I learn how to do it, I'll be purchasing, right? Um, hip, my hips. I have like sciatica in my hip. So I purchased, I don't know, 5 from this one lady, 4, maybe 4. And 2 of them wouldn't work. And they were just really not, they were messed up. The legs weren't even attached to this thing. Anyway, and I guess I was grumpy. So I put it in a thing. And she was really upset about it. And I said, I totally understand. It has happened to me when someone didn't like something. And I understand. And I felt really bad. So, but she didn't want to hear anything. And she like returned the money. And so I couldn't even like try to fix anything. But, you know, sometimes you get upset about something and you're impulsive. That's me. I am very impulsive when I get upset. And I don't get upset very often. But when I do, it's quick. It's like so now I feel guilty. So I'm sorry. And, you know, I don't know what to say about that. But I do feel bad about it. So I need to learn how to do my own files. And then I don't have to pay anybody. I never have ever put anything that I thought was really, really expensive. I just don't. I don't, you know, it took me, 6 hours to do it, but, $5, I'm good. That's nice. Buy it 2 times. Wow, thanks. So, I don't know. So I'm feeling really bad about that. I don't like to hurt people's feelings. If you hurt mine, you say you're sorry, I'm over it. Right? But other people, it's a little bit different for them. So, I don't know. So I'm feeling kind of guilty today. Today is one of those days. But I guess we should talk about this. What colors am I going to use? If I'm using my black shirt, I don't want to use black for the word kind. There's 2 lines. So we should go over there, right? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go on? Okay. So if we contact the seller about problems, does that still go against them with Etsy? Not if you do just a regular email. No. Nope. But that was the issue. There was a lot of strange things that happened with that one. And okay, so I purchased this stuff. Kimmy had given me a gift card for Etsy, so that's what I used. I used my Etsy gift card, and it went like immediately. I got the files, and then I was out of town. So when I got home, I downloaded them, and I wanted to do one. I wanted to print one of the files, and so when I went to print it, it wasn't the file. Like it was supposed to be like a duck, and then it wasn't a duck. It was like a sheet of floral material. So I sent an email, right? Because it's got the little thing where it says, right there when you purchase it, it says contact seller. So I sent the seller an email and I said, hey, I purchased these files and this one is not correct. It is not the little duck that I was expecting. And then she quickly messaged me back and she said, well, I was having trouble with your payment, so I didn't send the correct file. I was like, okay, well, let me check, right? Well, no, immediately it was a Etsy gift card, and it went through immediately. Now, this is the thing. The other 3 were correct. And it was just this one that wasn't. And I thought, that is strange, So then I messaged her back. That's weird because it was this and that. And I sent her a snapshot of everything being paid. I said, and why would you send 3 real files and 1 not real? Because that just didn't sit right? It was like, wait. Besides, guys, when I list my list, I list it, right? Say I listed this Be Kind, right? When you purchase it, I don't do anything. You pay and you get the file. It's all done through Etsy. I don't personally go, oh, the payment isn't going through. Let me send her this. Nothing, something about it didn't jive. So I'm starting to get upset. Okay. Okay. So then after that, she says, well, I'll send you the correct file to your email. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm having a lot of trouble. I don't have an email anymore. My email is not working. I don't have a lot of, I'm having trouble sending everything because apparently it's full. So then I pay $10.99 and to get this more space and whatever. I've deleted 28,000 emails. I've tried, I've done all this stuff. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And so I had to figure out a way to get it, right? So then finally I deleted enough videos and whatever that I could get it. So I got it. And then I wanted to print it. So then I tried to print it. And it was bad. Like, not connected. Like, I wish I had it. I could show you, but I don't. And then I did it again. I said, you know what? Maybe it's my machine, right? Because sometimes they don't do that well. Sometimes there's issues. Hey, Renee, good morning. In case I didn't see you, because, we were talking about this situation that made me feel bad after I said something. Oh. Anyway, so I did it 3 times, and not once were the legs attached. Like there's a gap, and they're so tiny that you couldn't. They're not even the width of a filament, a strand of filament. Like they're that teeny tiny. And I understand miniature. I understand, it's got to be smaller, but it has to be able to stand up. So I got the, what's it called? Where you say how they did. God help me. Okay. So anyway, on there, I put like 3 stars. And I said, I didn't receive the first file. It was not correct. Then, whatever. I put that the legs were not attached. And then I got an email right away. And I was about to do a second one, and I got error saying that there was an error. You can't submit this. It's like, okay. Yeah, thank you. A review. Yeah, thank you. I'm so sorry. My words don't come. I don't know. Something's wrong. And so I said, oof. Because I was angry at the time. But then once I was like, shit. Shouldn't have done it. So then she sent me an email. She was very upset that why didn't I come to her? Why would I? And I said, look, I understand. I have been there. But you did some strange things. And I went through it all and how I felt about everything. I mean, I'm going at it. And she said she never wanted to deal with me again, and she refunded my money. Fine. Sorry. Felt bad. So now I feel bad. And that's the way it goes. Yeah, but I see I shouldn't have done it. I should have just emailed her back and gone back and forth. But there was something weird about it. And I even told her in the thing, I said, look, if you were having issues with that file, then and you substituted it because you were having issues, tell me, hey, I've got this, I've got to fix it. I'll send it to you next week. Okay. Then I'm like, oh, okay. But when I'm starting to feel deceived, I'm starting to feel like something's just not adding up, well, then it's different. I don't know you. You're charging me $9 for a tiny little thing. And me, the dummy, paid for it. So, but anyway, it's all going to get better. I'm going to get over it. So I guess she blocked me because she refunded me. And so I said, well, I can't even go back now and try to fix it. Because I've had someone that I didn't give a 5 to, and they've told me, really affects my ratings. And I said, well, this was the reason. And, well, I'll fix it. Okay. And so I've gone back and I've changed. And, but once she she blocked and refunded. That was it. I could not. I tried. I went back to look to see, okay, maybe I could. Yeah, I thought the same thing. It was weird. Everything about it was weird. And I don't know her. But, you know, you feel like you do. And then I feel guilt because, well, geez, now I've hurt somebody. But I didn't mean to hurt you. I just wanted, I was angry because I wanted to print that thing. And I wanted to print it last night. And I've done it like I don't know how many thousand times. And it's not working. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's move on. But it's something that I learned. And now I'll definitely would not be so quick to do that. Being an Etsy seller myself, common courtesy would be that I would try everything first before doing that. And that's where the guilt comes in. I don't think I've ever done it to anybody except for one other person before that. And so, oh, another thing, last thing, and we're moving on, guys. You know how you read the reviews? Yeah, like what people comments in that area. It didn't match with what I bought. It said things like, it's already this big. And it said, I had to shrink it down to fit my other things. I thought, okay, how small do you think you're going to get that little thing? And then the other ones were, hey, Cheryl H, love it. It something, and it was just the right size. And then she showed pictures of things that were big. So it was sketchy, very sketchy. So anyway, but I do feel a lot of guilt. So got to get over it. Okay, so you know, it's September 1st, and I'm hoping to have my Facebook, the second Facebook Live, Saturday. So whatever Saturday date is, but I need to do some announcing and stuff. I'm not sure, but hopefully I'm going to get it done on that day. Hopefully that's going to be the Saturday, and I'd like 3:30. So it'll possibly be at that time. Not 100% sure, but that's what I'm wanting to do, and so hopefully we'll get that done. And what else I can tell you? I don't know, but we're going to make decisions. I'm going to move to this screen, and we're going to make decisions so we can get this thing going, because I'm going to have this shirt for school, September, especially because I don't like to wear, like, I wear jeans, so I want to do that. Okay, let's move over. Alrighty. Okay, so I've taken out a bunch of things, and I'm going to kind of move off this screen because I want to cover. I don't know if I like just go to the one, if you could still hear me. Well, let's find out, right? No, not that one. No, not that one. That one's that. No, okay. Let's just try that. All right. So, hey, Gail, can everybody still hear me? Everything's good? Because I don't like to see you to see just the side of my face with my big old ears sticking out. A blue color. I do. I'm sure I do. But, okay. So let me tell you. Thank you, honey. Okay, let me tell you. So if I go to a different color shirt, the lines here, I need to make more rhinestones because these lines are not colored in. Okay, the yellow is, but the black isn't. That's the annoying part. So I said, okay, I have crystal. I could do, so right now kind doesn't have to be the same as everything else, right? I thought, well, I could do crystal. I could do crystal AB. I could do, those are for the black. I can do any color, really, right, for the word kind. Let me turn so I can at least see all what you're writing. Okay. So, so then the white, I've got these. These are from Tianda, neon white. Really pretty. Because I was thinking neons, right? So then for the B part, this was my first choice. Was this neon yellow. But then, of course, as my brain starts to go, rhinestone mechanical. As my brain starts to go, I'm like, oh, well, here's the Radiant Citrine. And I don't know if Radiant Citrine is the same as Royal Citrine. They seem a lot alike. But, so this is Royal Citrine, Radiant Citrine. And I have this light gold. Right? I still like neon, so I'm kind of, partial to the neons. But, so I said, okay, we can work on that. Okay. Now, here's where I'm stuck. For the black, which is like this outline here, the little mouth. I have Jet Black AB, which will give some different color, right? It'll switch. It's not really, this does not look Jet Black AB, but that's what it's supposed to be. I thought Jet Black AB looked a little more blue. Black Diamond. Black Diamond has like that, like a silvery hue to it. This is Crystal AB, which I thought I could use if I wanted on the outline. Or there, either way. And then there's the Jet Black. Now, if y'all have any suggestions, I'm really open to them. A blue shirt. Like I said, then I have to change. I have to do something about the black. Because then the B's going to come out with blue. It won't be black. And that's, to me, is kind of sketchy. Rhinestone does that with his designs. I always hand place jet black stones, even if I'm putting on a black shirt. Yeah, I want to, but I know that on my coffee and, my coffee and crafting one that is like this burgundy color, and I match the stones, people are always asking me, what does that say? What is it, and so I said, okay. But the word kind can be any color. It doesn't have to be black. But I would want it to go with the neon. And I like the neon. How do you feel about the neon? How do y'all feel? You think that's going to be okay? I like the neon. Now, so, it won't be a lot for me. I can just, today, later on, I can do the inside and do that black. If we decide that would be better. Anybody have any suggestions, or y'all going to make me work alone? Because I'm stuck. The first thing is, what color do I want to do the word kind? I could do it in white. What color am I using for the bee's body? I like neon. But here it's going to be black. It'll be black. This outline will be black. Or black diamond. Or crystal. See, this is for some reason, this is what I did. And so I'm like, okay. Hey, Lucille, good morning. Welcome. Don't ask me. Pink, pink, pink. Oh, woman. Well, pink is kind of pretty. And I could do the kind in pink. Isn't pink the kind like a pink? The word kind could be pink because pink is kind, I think. I didn't put it in yet. Carol, I have not put this in yet because I couldn't decide. When I cut it, I said, okay, everything cut real pretty. No issues. Not one. Which is great. But I don't know about this. I don't know what colors. And I don't know if I should change the way I got it kind of separated. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, God, help me with this choice. If you were going to do the word kind in any other color but the black and the yellow, what colors would you use? Thank you, Shay Shay. You crazy woman. See? I'm stressed. I'm going, oh my God. Take both the neon white and the neon yellow and mix them together for the word kind. Woman, are you serious? That would be a lot because they aren't going to come out even and I'm going to freak out. Labrador. Okay. That would be this one. Yeah, these are Labrador. Hey, let me see. D. Smith, welcome. What pinks do I have? I have lots of pinks. I got, let's see. Let's make sure, as I say that, let's make sure. Because, I haven't replenished in a while. I've got the hot pink. I have, let's see, is my camera following me? No, good. I think I fixed it this morning. I tried to. Well, honestly, on the pinks, you don't have enough. This is very light pink here. That would be enough. I have the hot pink would be enough. And that's it. And that's it. Is there an outline on the word kind? No, but I could always make it. It'd take me a while. You guys would be like sitting here going, huh? I did neon pink, AB, and Labrador. I think it was snow. On a purple shirt. That sounds pretty. That sounds really pretty. So, see, now you understand my pain, my dilemma. Now, with the neon colors, it really wouldn't matter whichever one I use because they're really pretty. Right? That hot pink right there. Neon pink, yeah. So pink is there. I have enough pink. I have enough purple. I have enough orange. Blue. If we're going to go neon. Close your eyes and pick. Jess, I love it. Neon pink and crystal ice AB. So it sounds pretty. Pink, yellow, and black. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's take a look now. Let's get this. Let me get these out of the way. I do like this pink. Okay. Move over here. All right. So that's going to be the inside of the body. That could be that. I can do an outline of the crystal if we want. I could do that. And then black. I'll just do this black. Because this says AB, but I don't think this is AB. Because there's no other color in there. And the jet black AB, I remember being kind of blue. So to me, this one's not changing at all. So I'm thinking it's just black. Okay. And I have the black or black diamond. Good morning. Hey, Kelly. Good morning. That's okay. We appreciate you being here. Hey, Barb. Good morning. How you doing? Pick two colors and do an ombre. Oh, like that. Dang, girl. You're good. Okay. Well, let's do maybe two pinks. Do these two pinks match? We're going to get started, though, because otherwise I'm never going to get finished. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Okay. I can do the lighter one and then go fade to the darker one. That'll work. That'll work. I like that idea. Yeah. You know, hey Jesse, good morning. We're just trying to figure this out here. Yeah. Yeah, believe me, I'm a little outside the box a lot. So we can try that. I put it upside down for you guys because it's always wrong. So I said, okay, I'll put that upside down. We don't need these anymore. And you know, I'm not. I just thought if I put black on black, then they won't see it. But I don't think that's a problem for these outlines. You know, because it's going to be white and black. I could always do this here, like a crystal AB or something. Or I can do the whole outside of this, just this B with the crystal AB, and then the inside line with regular black, black, and then black, black. That kind of sounds good. But we're going to have lots of colors. But that's okay, right? It doesn't matter. We got this. All right, so let's start with the word kind. But the thing is, my ombre is not going to be too big. I can tell you that because I don't have. Don't I have more of these? I might have more. Let me see what this one is. Bubblegum, and that's neon. That's a rose, I mean. No. Check this one over here. I thought I would have more bubblegum. This neon light rose AB, but I don't think that matches. And neon pink. Got a lot of neon pink, which I'm going to need more because October's coming. Okay. Nope. No. Okay. So it's going to be very little of the other pink. Yeah, I had a lot of bubble gum. I really did. Yes, there is. There's a full wing, and I taped it down because my table's kind of messy, but I can show you. So you'll get the whole gist of it all. No big deal. I'll just put it back. I was preparing, so I wouldn't have to do it. Okay. So it has. Oh, okay. Can y'all see that? Oh man. Okay, it's got the B. This is all the yellow and the B and the majority. There's very little black. And then the full wing white. And then the eyes, around the eyes. And then inside the little thing is white. And the little tentacles, whatever those, antennas. So yes, there is a full, where am I here? It's going to go here. We got to get started, guys. We're going to be here all day. Am I crooked? Yes. Okay. Hi. Hey, Jess. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, guys. Y'all are awesome. Okay. So do you think I should even try? I want to do the ombre, but I ain't going to work with this because that's not enough. All right. We're just going, guys. We're just going. Go as far as I can go, right? And we'll see how it works. And I'll add more where I need them. And anyway, you know what? It's cute. I like it. I think it's a cute little design. I must be in my little bee era for a couple of days because, a couple of weeks now, because I made those bees the other day, the little the beads. And oh, it's going to go way further than I thought, guys. Yay. Way further. Little Miss announced she no longer likes pink. Oh, you know, I like teal. Teal is one of my favorites. I like a lot of colors though. I tend to do like a lot of red, and red is not my favorite color. But I do a lot of it. Okay, so let me hand put some of these and then we'll go back and see what we need. We need to put that down right there. Let me take that down. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Beverly, welcome. Creative Motions. I've always been really pretty good with names until recently. I don't know, maybe it's just I'm getting retirement and not paying attention enough. I used to be good at names. Okay. That there, because that bothered me. That was bothering me. Okay. Now I'm going to start with this finger stuff. I'm hoping we get this done, but you know what? I kind of didn't move fast enough today. So we hope we're going to get it done, because if not, darn it. I like to get things done on while we're here, because I always say I'm going to do whatever and I never do it. You know, I'll finish it and wear it and you won't see it. But anyway, trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to make that situation any better than with that lady, but I do feel guilty. I have this little picker, but I don't use it because I'm not good at the pickers. You know, they don't release for me, which is crazy. But, okay. I'm trying to get everybody in place. I was happy. This has gone a lot further than I thought. Let me see. I have to look up every now and then because I'm gonna miss something. Pink for Shay Shay. Yep, that's right. I'm gonna put that in the on the back. Pink for Shay Shay. So what I'll do before I put the design in, I'm gonna go back and just like not group all these things together, so that you know you don't have to worry about. You can do whatever you want. Make your own decision. Come on. It's funny, I had this issue and I wasn't very kind. I'm going to beat myself up all day about that. Hey, today, when I woke up, hey, Barb, let's see. I just clean the kitchen. Oh, yeah. It's constant, isn't it? The kitchen is constantly dirty here. This weekend, especially with Donovan home, and there was a lot of football. I made wings and not wings, poppers and quesadillas, which I love. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And on the file, I'll make this an ombre. So if anybody wants it, you don't have to do your own ombre. I'll make it. I'll do both. One with and one without. Come on. I tend to pick up and put down the same one over and over. I'm going to get rid of this mat under this on this table because it is buckled and it is not helping me. Just so you know. And this is new. Hey, Laura, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Thank you. I'm bad. I will tell you. I'm really bad about guilt and not being nice. And oh my God, how dare I? Money's nothing. It doesn't matter. It's going to come back, you know. It's just the point. Okay, let me do this. The K is the only one that's kind of suffering a little bit on the stones. So, I don't know. It's a nice long weekend though. I made sure when I got my hours, the days, I was like, I'm going to be able to take a weekend to San Antonio if I need to. I'm going to be able to do the things that I need to do. And even then I'm like, I really don't want to do this. So there's only one school that I really don't want to do. I don't mind the first one because I'm used to all those people and, you know, they're easy to get along with and we have a good time. Okay. And then right now I'm going to add the other color. Hopefully it won't mess up these too much. But if I miss something, you can put it back in. I had to prep for the next freeze drying. I put another batch of bananas. Ooh. That's so good. My nephew, Kimmy's son, one of her sons, she has 3. One of them has the dryer thingy as well. And he dries Skittles and man, they're good. Skittles are so good. They're really, really sweet. See how I pick up and I'm not good at it. I don't want to go too far down on anything and then I can come back. And then I'll switch out as I feel. I can stay there. All right. All right, come on. All right, so let me add now the darker pink. Okay. I don't want to miss any. Hey, Kimmy. Hi, baby girl. He does all kinds of, yeah. Ooh, that sounds good. I love them. They're so good. And he gives them, like he gave us some for Christmas. Really good. I'm going to have to go up on this pink because it's I got a lot of that light pink and I didn't think I had enough. Man, tells you what I know. Like, am I showing my arm a lot? Yeah. Sorry for the arms. They're always messed up. I thought, maybe I have a vitamin deficiency. What's wrong with my arms? Why are they always like that? And then my doctor, the only one I go to, the diabetic doctor, he's like, you just have thin skin because you're older. Oh, thank you, Mr. 36-year-old. Not nice. Can't point out the obvious like that. It hurts my heart. Got to make this ombre look good. I put out I actually put out 2 things yesterday, and I don't think but one went because of that issue that I'm having. I put out the one that I had stuck in my computer for a couple of weeks now, and that was the one on the filaments, my favorite filament, right? And then before that one, I put out the blog, the 3D print blog, but it was stuck. There was something wrong. It would not go to save my soul. It was just like, nope, ain't gonna happen, woman. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, or if it did. I didn't check it this morning. I didn't check it. Thank you. I like ombre. It's one of my favorite things to do. Mm-hmm. Move you up here. Okay. And try to put some other things. Let me do the bottoms first, and I'll come back and I'll mix in the ombre, smooth it out a little bit. Okay, so I just have to mix some of those. Let me put this one down here. See that buckle? That's bad. It's bad for when you try to pick up things. But you have to put another piece of tape on there. Drives me nuts. I'm going to get rid of it today. This is out. And I'm going to throw it away. I'm not going to keep it in the room. Just so y'all know. Because I know how bad I am. Instead of throwing it away, I'm just keeping it there. Then it's all stacking up. I've taken to putting things in my in the spare bedroom from my oldest son when he left, and now it's just full. So when the kids come, they can't have to like move everything out for them to go in there and sleep. I'm taking over everybody's rooms. Okay. Just gonna make some space here so I can add the colors in. And stay here. See how I did that? I took one. And then that's why I always use the fingers. Oh gosh. But, okay. Hold on. Hang on. Okay. Let's see. What am I missing? You saw, I seen, when I was trying to listen to it last night to make sure I didn't have to change anything, I started laughing. And my husband's like, "What are you laughing at?" I was like, "I say some crazy things. It's just it amazes me, the stuff that I can say. Silly. But that's just, I guess, the way I am, because I do say it a lot."
I can help with that if you turn on precise location for Siri.
Siri thinks I'm talking to her, guys. What is up with that? Go away. Go away, Siri. All right, let's see. So we have to ombre more. I'm going to take some of these out and put some of these in. Go back this way. Do this one. Hopefully I won't be taking forever. So, I say so a lot. I've noticed that. I say a lot. And I notice that when I'm doing the videos, I'm trying to fix everything. I'm like, oh my God, stop saying that. Here. Let's see. I'm good with that. It's all good. Let's move this one here. Try to think, and so therefore I cannot talk, but I don't want to be silent. That one there. Come on, let go. Let go. There we go. Pink one here. So if you see something that you think, hey, you need to work on that one, let me know and I'll move it. And it's not going to be probably as much of an ombre as if I would have done it on the computer, but it's all right. Looks cute. Do this one here. There. And put this one over here. Anybody got anything? You see? Okay. So let's see. This one go two. Ooh, wow. You know, I love all of it, but it is very high sugar. Just in case y'all don't know that. It's high. But it does, you know what it's good for? When I'm playing and my sugar falls, it really helps because it's fast, because it's really sweet and so good. Okay. Let's take this one. Okay. All right, let's take a look at it and see if there's something else that we need to maybe here. Go down a little bit. Come on. Okay. I don't know. Kind of not feeling this one. Move that over here. What did I do with it? Dropped it. Come on, flip over. Okay, let's see. This one. All right. I think that's going to be fine. Anybody see anything think I should change? Let's see. I bought some, we're not going too fast now. You bought some pastel rainbow. Oh, did you? I have some new filament I haven't used. The pastel rainbow filament. Oh, flower dragon. That's pretty. Rainbow dragons, really? That would startle me if I concentrated in a quiet room and then. Yeah. Yes. You know, I need to do some dragons. I haven't done very many lately. I love that one dragon that I did. I love that one a lot. So, but I need to do some. Let me pick this up. Does anybody see anything they think I should change? Let me know. Thank you. Though the cherry blossom one is so pretty. But I need to do some other ones because, you know, people might like those. Okay. I think I'll pick it up. Maybe. I was going to leave it all on there and pick it out one sheet. That would be best. but I don't want to mess with it. So, I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, let me pick up this other stuff. Get this out of the way. Another color here. And before I do any, pick it up, we can look at it again. See if I think I should add some more tape, some more color somewhere. I see a stone that's not where it's supposed to be or not down well. Okay. All right. So these are all picked up. There we go. Okay. No holes. Nope. All right. So now here comes this final decision on this bee right here. We need to decide whether we want to put like silver or something on there. Okay. Let's see. Check the outside of the D. Might be missing a stone. Nope, they're all here. They're all there. Okay. All right, so final decision. Should I make this very outside line Labrador and then the inside the black, or just go black? What did Jess say? Jess said go black, right? You said just go 3 colors? Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Let's just go black. How about that one? Yep. Go black. Even though it's on a black shirt, Kimmy. I don't know if you were here for that part. It's okay. We're going to be okay. We're going black. And if we don't like it, well, too bad. We just won't wear it. No matter what, it's okay. It's okay. Kimberly. Not to worry. I can always put it on a different color. And then just fix the little black 3 lines. Dior, no. Dior's starting to build up. He's starting to get upset. And he's ready. He's making like this. He's whimpering. He's about to just scream. I'm right here. He's just, a mess. Oh. Well, we can put it on a blue shirt. We can. If I put on a blue shirt, then I'm just going to have to add those 3. And it's only like maybe a tiny little line. I could probably do it today. You know, I can do it right here, maybe. It depends on time. I don't know what time it is. 10:08. It's early. Oh, we got time. Yeah, because I'm sure I do have blue. I know I have gray because I like gray a lot. Okay. See how easy that was to just brush in there? For me, the hardest thing. Oh, I know what I started to tell you guys. Is there some way to like fraud people on like Cash App? Somebody paid me money and I don't know who they are. And $9. I don't know what that would be for. But it was in my Cash App today. I got a text message that said such and such paid you $9. And I was like, what? Who is that? I don't know who that is. Okay. Let me go talk to him. Sorry, guys. Hold on, Dior. I'm coming. It's cute, right? I like that. That's cute. Okay, come on, open up. All right. Let me just talk to him real quick, and then I'm going to grab my sheet. Okay, grab this and cut it. And hey, stop. Don't do that. All right. He's sitting there looking at me like, where were you? I'm like, oh my goodness, child. Crazy child. Okay. Let me get this little Teflon thingy. Not Teflon, but my transfer sheet. It's kind of strange because I don't have my picture on there, but I know that last time all you were seeing was my ear, and that was kind of annoying. No, not that one. Okay. All right. There we go. Hi. Hey, guys. Oh, you know, he that's a be happy. He's very happy. It's very juvenile looking. He does it in the morning if I'm not up to let him out at a certain time. He will back off. I'm telling that thing, back off. Let's see. Did it? Whew. That always stresses me out on live. And the other day I used like an older sheet that I had, several actually, because I have a bunch of them in my drawer, and the stones were shifting. I was like, oh no, I don't want. That's upsetting. So, okay, this is good to go. And if I were to decide that I did not want the black on here, I could just cut it off before I put it on and do another one. It's okay. And scrape these later. And, you know, there's just always ways around it. I don't like to bounce like that, but it's okay. There we go. Put on that table over here. Okay. Let's switch this around. Yeah, this morning I was up before him. So that was a good thing. Because then I'm like, let me wake you up now. Here you go, buddy. Well, this is going to be upside down. So we'll do this one first and then this one, I guess. Well, doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. I pick it up. It's separate. I don't have to flip it. But, let's see. I know I need to clean today. So I guess after this, I need to do some deliveries or meet people at this place here. So, and then have them come pick it up. Okay, so we're doing neon. Where's my neon yellow? Here she is. Okay. You see there's very fine line right here. I could do that. And so I can put on a different color shirt. And we can just put the black in there. Even if I did just, 2 little rows, we'll be fine. I did not think about turning you guys around, so I might have to do that when I go to the press. We've had the electrician coming out because with all the things, okay, so the room that I use is the sunroom, right? It was an addition to the house before we got here, and it leads to outside, right? But it's really nice. It's a nice little room, and before it became my crafting room, it was really nice. I used to like it in here. So all these machines are on, most of them are on extension cords. And then my husband got me a air condition, those little air conditions, because it was hot in here. Well, if I plug that in, then things are jumping. The wires, the electricity jumps. So I have to go to the garage and flip the switch and then unplug something. So no, not going to work out with the 3D printers. I'm sorry. So he had the electrician come out and change the wiring. And he said that it is my heat press that is sucking up all the energy. So he put a 220, I think a 220, a couple of them. So for the air condition, it's got its own, for the heat press, it's got one that it's supposed to go to. So I just moved across the room with it. So I'm hoping that's going to help out. And, he said that's going to work. I'm like, okay. Hope so. I had one on my finger, I thought. There it is. Flip over. And I don't think these are laying in very well because this table, since I started using that little Cricut, my Cricut heat press thingy, hand press, it's warped more and more. So, darn it. And it doesn't want to, I put like heavy things on it. It doesn't help. I could sit on it for a week. It wouldn't help. Okay. So, anyway, I am thinking I'm going to put on something. I guess I could put a dragon. I spend a lot of time looking at files and trying to decide what to put on the 3D printers. I mean, a lot of time. Not that. No. Okay. Yeah, that. Okay. Let me go see. And, it's like, oh my God, just make a decision, woman. Because it takes me too long. Am I missing anything? No. Okay. So I need to make a pack of chicken because it's already been in the refrigerator 2 days. So I guess I'm cooking. I don't like to cook when it's just my husband and I because it doesn't get eaten. I mean, I eat maybe a little piece of chicken and I like the rice, so I'll eat the rice, or whatever else I make. But Mom made good food yesterday. Mama didn't come in. Surprised because she told me she set her alarm. Mom made chicken and dumplings, potato salad, and squash or calabaza, zucchini squash. It was so good. She made good food. We usually have like chicken and dumplings during the holidays. We hadn't had it, so it was really good. I don't know what made her decide to do it, but it was delicious. So good. Okay, so I'm going to pick up the B and then we'll do the white. And it's not that much white. And then we'll decide on the shirt. I do have a black one out, but I'll get a different one. I have a blue. I think the blue might be. I'm going to run get it though, guys. That's the only thing. I don't have it here. Okay, scissors. So, let me see what y'all are doing. Thanks, Debs. Welcome. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, Danny. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so let me do the B. And then the wings, and then the shirt, and then we're good. That's pretty good. Hopefully we get it done. Okay, let's see. It's not going to be enough for the other part, so I'm going to cut another one. Maybe I'll use an old one. Oof, I don't know if that was loud. I'm sorry. Like, oof, don't knock it out, Laura. He's sweet looking. Come on. My wrists are doing awesome. And there's no signs of no burning, nothing. They're perfect. I don't have it. I mean, it's like it was gone like right away, quick, fast. Thank you, honey. We're being kind. Alrighty. Okay, so then this was the white. Where'd I put my white? I'm looking around for the white stones. Where'd I put them? Okay. It's a bag. That might be why I don't recognize it. Did I move them? Oh, here they are. Found them. Found them. Let's see what y'all. I'm trying to see. Did I miss anybody? Hope not. All right, it took me a while to get this done. I'm sorry. With all the decisions, I could not decide. Thank you. I mean, they look really good. I don't know if you can see them. Look, right here and here. This one still has a knot right here. And this one's a smaller one. But I think this is because I play pickleball with that hand. You know, I'm always with the paddle. And occasionally, you know, it gets a little, it does bother me. And then I'll just say, you know what, I'm done for today. So. I could get the fingers to work. That's the thing. I dropped everything. Oh my gosh. I really do. Probably didn't put enough there, but that's okay. Keep going. I dropped one of the boxes one night when I was watching Miss Becky, and I dropped all over the floor, swept them up, had to clean them. It was horrible. And then even like we've swept and mopped, and I swear they're still in there. I'll find them. Like, look, there it is, shining on the floor over there. And I must carry these in my shoes or something because they'll be in my room. And I don't do bling in my room. And it's far from here. It's on the other side of the house. I need to drink a coffee. Sorry, I need to drink a coffee. She works hard for her money. So it takes me a while. So, but does anybody know anything about how I can get my email back? Because I've already deleted 1,000 things, and I've already paid extra money. But is email connected to iCloud? I'm like, no. That's what I don't understand. How do you lose your email? Do you pay for email? I don't think you pay for email, do you, guys? I mean, honestly, let's just be like, am I dumb? What is wrong with me? I deleted all those 100,000 emails that I had, so I don't understand why the email is not back. And I ask everybody who seems to be tech savvy, because, you know, I'm not. And they're like, well, I don't know. But I need my email back. You know, it's like, come on. Unless I guess, try to make another one. Like, no answers. No, y'all don't know. Okay, do we have anybody tech savvy here? Because that person needs to help me. I cannot get any emails. Okay, let's see. Ta-da. You know what? Let me get another page. Another page of this. I have lots and lots and lots of little pieces. And then I get over there and I'm getting real picky because I don't want this one, I don't want that one. So this one. This one. Is that gonna work? Yeah. Okay. I'm like, is that gonna work? And this is not very good, I can tell you that. No. That's going to be a disaster, I think. Okay, I'm gonna do this. We're doing it separate. All right, so now the next thing is the shirt. I have a kind of like a royal blue, not a dusty blue, like this is dusty, but it's a royal blue. I can get that one. But let me see what I have right here in this room. We'll just go with something if I have it. If I don't, well then I'll have to see about that because I don't want to run off and get something. I don't want to run out and say, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. I know you do get a certain amount of storage for emails. Yeah. Well, you see, that's the thing. You have 2 Facebook, neither of them transfer to the new phone. You see, that's the thing. I mean, for years, I've had all those emails, and it was never a problem. You know, they just kept accumulating. I'm going to fix this now because I got this off. And then they started charging me extra for the iCloud. That my iCloud was full. Like, there's no more whatever. So fine. And they charged me $199, $199, $199, then $299, then I had to pay $10.99. And so I'm like, okay, well, that should be, geez. I went through and I deleted and I moved videos to my external drive over here. I mean, I've spent hours on that. And, okay, so let me pick a shirt real quick right here. I'm right here. Same room, just right here. And so I just don't understand why I've lost everything and it's not letting me, you know, it's not letting me do it. And I already cleaned everything and tried and all that great stuff. I have a tie-dye that I like a lot. But I don't think tie-dye is going to work. Let's see. Come on. I'll be fast. Okay. I have this blue right here. So I'm going to just probably end up fixing the black because that's, I'm not going to want that to be off blue. So here, I'm gonna see if I can turn you guys. Let's see if I can turn you all around. Hold on, just a second. All righty. On the camera, my laptop, I cannot. Okay. Kimmy says, you don't have any information. Okay. iCloud for Apple, but isn't our laptop a Windows? Yes. So well, you have iCloud for Windows. That's what I have. And then in those emails telling me iCloud is full, yeah, I kept having to buy. Thanks, Gil. So, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to try to turn you guys. I don't know if it's going to be like a total catastrophe. Could be. Oopsie. Could be. If we lose sound, it's because I'm messing with this, and I shouldn't be. I'm turning you guys just so I don't leave you alone. I don't know what's going on. Hi. Okay, cool. And then once I get it, I'll probably come back and add the black for the inside of the B. That's what I'm guessing. That sounds like something that will probably happen. Hopefully I didn't lose a stone on that flipper. All right. Let me straighten you guys up because you're crooked. Okay. Hold on. That's a lot of maneuvering, isn't it? But now you can see what I was telling you about my room. It's all got places it should be. Come on. But it's just not correct. Get this out of the way here. Because this thing doesn't want to stay up for some reason. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. That's about as good as I think I'm going to get it, guys. I should have set up the other camera as well. The iPad is kind of tricky. The iPad's kind of tricky when it comes to getting things situated. I always feel like I'm off, and like it's off center. You can see how it's off center. Yeah, I have to use the little ruler here because I am crooked. Things are usually like that. So I have to like really make sure I pay attention. All right. I love it. That was a good idea about the pink ombre. Very nice. Take a look real quick. I think it's crooked. Let's see. I'm gonna go too tight. Yeah, it's crooked. See the kind? I tell you, it's always crooked. All right, do it again. And that's why I'm glad I used a good sheet, because if not, it would be don't mess with me. Not today, buddy. Let's see. Better. I think that's gotta be good. I don't think it's crooked either. No, right? Well, you can't see. I'm not holding the shirt right for you guys. I think that's perfect. It might still be a little low. Put your head right. Yeah. I think it's a little low. Good. Okay. Third time's a charm. And that's it. See, y'all usually don't see me do all this because I usually don't put the camera towards me. I usually don't, because I make a mess, mistake. Okay, gotta start over. I have to start over. Sorry. This is not gonna work. if I don't do it right. 18. Okay. Center. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Get myself all psyched up for this. Okay. Top over here. I do kind of think that maybe it's a little lower because okay. I think that's going to be good. Yeah. There we go. Now we're straight. Okay. So I can't see what y'all are saying or anything, but yeah, I'm pretty I usually don't have see y'all don't see this and you don't see how crazy I am about getting it right. I know this guy that I kind of worked with a little bit, and he was like, "What are you doing? Did you just put it on?" I was like, "Oh God, I don't have that ability to just put it on." Let this cool down a little bit, because I'm crooked. I'm always crooked. And one hand will usually be higher than the other. This heat press, guys, is like 6 years old, and I was having trouble with it. And I called the Heat Press Nation. They're so nice. And I told them, what was happening. And the guy says, "Oh, all you need is this little red switch." And I was like, "Are you sure?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "That's all you need. And it'll be fine." I was like, "Okay." So it was $15. And I was like, "Wow." And it's good as new. Thank God. This beat is cute, guys. I just have to tell you that. It's sweet. Alrighty. Mm-hmm. Where is it? I'll have it. So I can just have a little between everything. Oh, so we're almost done. What time is it? 10:38. Kind of crazy. But yeah, see, you can see all in there. And they're in containers, but it's messy. And it makes me feel like, that's not good. I probably won't be able to do it on today, but I definitely think that I'm going to put some black lines in there. In the little B. It's not big section, but I don't think I like that. Oopsie. Come on. Let me get my eyes on straight. Let me get my eyes on straight. Eyes on straight. There we go. Okay. One more after this one. I tell you. So I need to check to see, and I can't see if y'all were to tell me if the vlog went out, vlog 11. And if not, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if I have to empty some more pictures or what. I do like when I do them and they piece together real nice and no worries. That makes me happy. All right. Last one. Last place. Have y'all ever noticed that the white, that your white or your neon white or the white or the snow or whatever it is, that sometimes they need a little more press? I find that. And I don't know why that is, but I always have to do like an extra because I'll see that they'll start to come off. What am I wearing today? Oh, today I'm wearing my hearts. I love this is my very most favorite shirt is my YOLO. And then this is my second favorite shirt. And I've worn this one. It's on cotton. Both of them are on cotton. And I've worn this one probably, I don't know, 50 times. I wear it to school. I wear it to pickleball. I love it. And I love the YOLO one. Oh, this is cute. This is so cute. Aw. Little eyes a little bit off. Alrighty. Check it out. It's cute, right? That's cute. I'm going to switch over and I'm going to leave this one here, but I'm going to switch over. Let me turn it around. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Robin, thank you. Oh, honey, I'm really bad about things like that. Thank you, Dee. It's cute. I like it. Okay, so you see that blue? I'm gonna have to put black there, but it won't be long. It won't take me long because what I'll probably do is I'll use like this little section here, and I'll just put it there. So I'll do that right after this. But it's cute. I like it a lot. I love it. Thank you, Renee. And I am going to put it in the Etsy shop. What I'll do is I'll just fix an ombre, and I'll give one with ombre, one without. And so we'll see. It'll all be good. So thank you. You know, you can't take yourself too serious. I'm going to be kind. The kids will like it. Be like, I like your shirt, ma'am. Thank you, darling. So I'll hear a lot of that. So it'll be good. So, all right, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you. And I appreciate it. And so today I got to kind of see what I'm going to do about the lady. I feel bad. But let it go. Let it go. Kimmy always says, put it in a balloon. Let it go. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. But that's it for today. Hopefully the other two things go out, and that you'll get to see the filament one and the vlog. And then so I will be working towards doing Saturday Facebook Live. Hey, Mamacita. And we'll see. Yeah, fill in the stripes. I will. And then I'll wear it next time. I'll wear it on Thursday. Yeah, I'll wear it Thursday. It'll be cool. So that's going to be it for today. I got a lot of things I need to get done. So, but thank you all guys for being here, and I appreciate everybody. All right, that's it for today. And so, till next time. See ya. Oh, wait, let me think. Tonight is Miss Becky. I don't want to forget. Tonight is Miss Becky. And then Wednesday is Gail at 11:45. And then I have, and then Thursday is the Pat Chat Crew. I have Bamboo Lab P1S. I have two of them. And they're about 2 months apart. And I love my 3D. I mean, thank you, Kimmy. You have a great day, too. I've got some stuff I'll take by. So that's it. But, yeah, you're welcome to call me on anything you need, and I appreciate everybody. Oh, Miss Becky's not going on? Oh, okay. She didn't tell me. Well, maybe she did. I forget. But I'll ask. All right, guys. That's it. We'll see you later on. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, you're right. She went with a hubby on the mini vacation. You're right. She did. Man, everybody's going on vacation. I can't say anything because I went last week. Okay. Bye, guys. See you later. See if I can end this thing. I never do.